All right, moving on to our next game. Yes! All right, we're at our friend's house who has Atari in 1978. This is Gunslinger on the Atari 2600. Let's see if we have any other artwork. Looks like this is an alternate version. Oh, there we go. It's also called Target Shoot. Has 16 different games in it. But don't be fooled. It's technically variations. Let's see what it has in the back. So, quickest draw in town. Squeeze the trigger. Your gunfighter draws, kneels, and aims. Release the trigger. They spelled it wrong. The starts flying. The lead starts flying. Blow away walls, stagecoaches, and cacti. Shoot out through 16 game variations. Let's just see how many game variations it is. All right, so we're popping in our Gunslinger on Atari. So it is February 8th, 1978. This is Target Shoot's version that was released by Sears. So we already played Target Shoot. It's essentially the same thing. So on the Atari console, you have a switch to how many games you want to play. And if we hit that switch, if you look all the way in the top right, there's a number 1. It looks like a dash, but if we hit the switch, there's game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And every time you hit the switch, you're getting different game variations. You can see that we're going to be playing pretty much the same game, but they just changed out how it looks. 14, 15, 16. Do we have a manual? We do not for this game. So we had one for Target Shoot. It looks like the Sears version we don't have. But, oh, something else to keep in mind. There's a switch on the console that can change black and white to color. So these games are so old that for people that have black and white televisions, you would have to switch to the black and white setting to play the game. All right, so we're just going to go to game variation 1, and we'll push start to play. I'm on the left, Cowboy Chrono. And I am able to move up, down, left, and right. So free movement on my cowboy. Where's my shoot? Bam. Oh, yeah. And they even animate him kneeling down. That's so cool. But it's 2 players only. There's no computer that can control. I need a second player at home to play with me. And if we check out the other variations, you'll see it's just changing slight things. So if we go a little further, let's go to 5. So all they changed is a stagecoach in the middle. But it's the same thing. Can I move over to the other side? Oh, yeah. I got him in the head. Can I walk around? No, so I can't go to the other side. But you can keep changing variations. Like this one is going to have a moving stagecoach, so you have to fire in between to get to the other player on the other side. But the sound sounds better than the Fairchild. I know it's the old Atari sound, but it's so much better. It actually sounds good to shoot and fire your gun. So cool. Okay, so just to see some more variations, let's try game variation 10. What? There's a wall. How am I supposed to shoot? Am I shooting through the wall? Wait, am I out of bullets? Oh, wait, they only give me a certain amount of bullets. So after you run out of bullets, that's it. I want to know what the manual has for that, or what that means. All right, so that was Gunslinger. And here's the difference in artwork. Check out the cowboy in the back. That's how Atari used their artwork for their boxes and cartridges. So good. So good. All right, so it's Gunslinger. Average for the time, I'm just going to say above average because of how many game variations, 3.5 stars, and just fun. It's very fun. Controls so well. 3.5 stars. So glad, so glad. So here we go. Here we go. This is our other variation. This is Outlaw. Same game as we played before. Do we have the manual for it? We do. Okay, so this is Outlaw, or the last game that we played. So this explains all the variations. It shows you the gameplay in the manual, how to use the controller. Very simple. You got one joystick, one button. It shows you all the different ways you can aim and shoot. And then for the game variations, it tells us we have blow away, we have cactus, stagecoach, wall. Oh, in some games, a wall is located between the 2 gunslingers. These games also feature blow away. You use your shots to make a hole in the wall and aim at your opponent. So they gave me a certain amount of ammo in that version. I shot the wall, made a hole, and you're supposed to shoot through that hole to get to the player on the other side. Then they also have getaway, 6-shooter, and target shoot. Okay, awesome. That's great. Well, it's essentially the same game, just released differently. One was Sears, one was not. So same thing. Let's do 3.5 stars. Great for the time. Above average, for sure.